What if I tell you that you have a superpower? And by using the superpower, you can actually heal your life and bring a massive change in your life. If you're curious to know what is the superpower, then watch the video till the end. Hi, beautiful souls. I'm Bithika. Welcome to my channel, Divine Healing. Let's talk about your superpower today. Now, this is something that is available to everybody. And this is something that is so easy and so near to you that you miss it out most of the time. And the superpower is your perspective. Yes. Now, before I talk about perspective, let me give you the difference between perspective and perception. Perception is something that you hold when you see something, know something from your lens, from your idea, from your knowledge. Whereas perspective is broad. Perspective is when you see the spectrum of life, situation, people with a broader lens. When you wear the shoe of somebody else and see the situation from their perception, that is perspective. Now, how perspective can change your life, how perspective can heal you is what we will talk today in this video. First thing first, perspective can heal you. Let's take an example. You're going through a very difficult situation in respect to your health. A chronic disease, or maybe a disease that has been with you for a really long time, and you have no idea what to do. You have been to doctors and whatnot, Ayurveda, everything you have tried on. Why not to shift the perspective about the disease that you hold? Let's take an example. You have a disease of heart. And do you know every disease is because of the emotion that we hold? There is an emotional body around every disease. Disease are like the output of our emotional sabotaging, emotional bonding, or emotional cluster. Something we carry as karma, something we generate in this life out of our karma, and that turns out to be a heart disease. So all your life you have diagnosed with this heart disease and you're suffering, and you got this idea of perspective. So why not to think it that way, that maybe this disease is there, it is teaching me something, it is for something good. Just a thought. A thought will not cost you anything. Just a thought. Maybe for this disease, I have seen a lot of people in my life who are actually close to me and who are not. Because during your hardships, you have actually seen who are your close one and who are your not. Right? Who actually helps you in your time, who actually not. So all the false illusion that you have been carried all your life about certain people, maybe this disease has revealed it. Maybe this disease has given you the opportunity to rest in life. Maybe in many lifetime you have done a lot of work and you have never rested. This disease have given you the space to rest. There are many other perspectives that you can think about. So this is the power of perspective. Seeing every situation with a broader lens give you the spectrum to understand the world, the situation, the people in a way that can actually heal you. So try it out. If you have any disease, mental, physical, just see it in a broader perspective. Maybe this is for something good. If nothing comes, if no perspective pops up in your mind, just one. Maybe this is for something good. I don't know yet what it is. Let's assume, just an assumption. It will not cost you anything. It will not cost your ego also. Just a assumption. Maybe this is for something good. And check whether you are coming out of this emotional baggage of I have this disease to maybe this is for something. Maybe this is for some reason it is happening. Maybe something for good. I don't know what it is. Second thing, seeing things with a different lens, a broader lens. When you see things with a broader lens, you will have multiple perspective about a situation. Not only one or two, that it is for something good. And when you have multiple options in your mind about one situation, you will never feel stuck in life. And this can actually bring more opportunities. Yes, that's the power of perspective shift. If you have the guts to come out of your perception that you hold about a subject, a topic, even if your senses are saying, because we develop perception out of the senses, the five senses, the indriyas. But if you can have control over your indriyas, what it is showing, but you're going beyond that, you are tapping into your superpower. Yes, that's the power of perspective shift or perspectives. So, when you see things with a wider lens, that's when you will have multiple options, multiple way out of a particular situation, and you will not feel stuck. Third thing is, if a perception is making you uncomfortable, you can choose another. That's when from perception you are shifting to perspective. So let's take an example. There is a blog about you regarding your study or your job success, and you have a perception that this study is really hard or this company is really hard to crack. Hard to crack. Somebody conditioned you with proof. Your senses have a proof that this company is hard, or this job or this study course is hard. Somebody proved you, your senses, but you decided that I will go beyond this proof. I will go beyond all this perception of other people. Let's think it's easy. It's actually easy. It's just the thought you're bringing. It's easy. People are making, because they can't crack it, because they are not being able to do it, so they have, spread this thing. It's actually easy. You don't need to convince yourself. Just assume that it's easy. For some time, assume it. Forget about doing anything, applying to the job or studying. Just think it's easy. It's freaking easy. That's when you are coming out of your conditioned mind. The moment you will start telling it's easy, because you shift your perception to perspective, easier way out will open. Yes, that's the power. So if any thought is making you uncomfortable where you are stuck, uncomfortable, sometimes we don't understand what we are uncomfortable about. Uncomfortable is any situation where we are stuck, where we don't know where to go, where we feel like, oh, this is not happening. Let's take an example. It's happening with your relationship. There's so much fight, so much of problem. If a thought about your partner is making you feel uncomfortable, why not to just shift that thought? Just the thought. Your senses will ask a proof that you have to work upon. You're just trying something. Superpowers are like that. It's dormant in you. Each and every superpower is dormant in you. You have to tap into it. Only you can tap into it when you go beyond your indriyas, your five senses. And when you go beyond your five senses, you don't know what happened. It's magical. So the point here is, shift your perception. Any perception that is making you feel uncomfortable, stuck, angry, anxious, anxiety, and just another perspective. Maybe something not extremely from bad to good. You can just a little slight change, and with that slight change, broader things will come up. When you shift your thoughts from a stuck or maybe a conditioned or maybe one thought to perspective, you come closer to awareness. Awareness is what will be so abundant in your life. And when you are aware of a thing, it is easy to change. At least, if not fuller awareness, you will be closer to awareness. And that's exactly what I teach in this channel of mine. That is awareness. Awareness brings solution to all your problems in life. Because when you're aware of what your mind is thinking, that's when you can catch hold of it. Now, let me give you a pro mind tip here. When you will broaden your perspective, when you will have multiple solution or maybe multiple thought about a particular situation, do you know your mind actually love these things? Because mind love cultivation. Mind needs more and more and more possibilities of certain things. If you want to stay stuck in a particular thought, it will keep you stuck and it will give you more ideas to keep yourself stuck. But if you broaden your perspective and give it the food, yes, the food of the mind, yes, when you broaden your perspective, when you broaden your perspective, your mind gets different kind of, charged of food, and it wants to explore those areas. So that what it is, your mind will multiply it and you will receive the solution to your problem, this or that, A, B, C, D, something, some assumptions that can bring solution to your problem. And this perspective shift can bring all the healings to you. Try it out. Don't sit back and bang your head on the wall. If you have a mind that chatters a lot, if you have a mind that torments you a lot, you also have the same mind who can give you freedom from your own stuck thoughts, beliefs, and emotion. And if you need my help, you can always reach out to me on the email ID flashing on the screen. And also you can access my ebook. Just email me. I'll send you my ebook. And yes, thank you so much for watching till now. And do subscribe if you haven't yet. Like this video. Share this video with somebody you think they need to watch it. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.